Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and it's been a really long time and I apologize for that. But today I want to talk to you guys about a rather niche concept. A concept that you may have heard in the past, but never truly understood what it meant. And what that concept is a leap of faith. Oftentimes when we find ourselves in uncertainty or we find ourselves confused or lost about certain elements or aspects of our lives, people will tell us, just take a leap of faith, just take that jump, just take that leap. And so now, from what I noticed from my personal experience, what I noticed from the experiences of others, is that the way that leap of faith is perceived is that you're leaping from, let's say, a mountain. And your belief is, hey, if I'm leaping from this mountain, the only place you can go is down. Where else would you go if you jump from a mountain? The gravity is going to bring you down. And oftentimes that is the associated belief that people have with the leap of faith. They think like, wow, I'm gonna take a leap of faith, but then I'm just gonna fall down. So now I began asking myself, if you're taking this leap, quote unquote, and you're just falling straight down, then what's the point of taking that leap of faith? What value or what perceived value does it really hold? Because at that point, you're just saying, hey, I'm gonna take this risk for no reason, and then I'm going to come crashing down. So then it's like, okay, what does that really benefit a person? How does that benefit a person? And so I started thinking about that. I started thinking about the saying, a leap of faith, a leap of faith, a leap of faith. And I came to a better understanding of it, something that was perhaps better correlated to it. To me, that leap of faith represents taking a leap from space. Now you may say, okay, well, Rayon, why are you saying it's a leap from space? And the reason I say that is because when we take that leap from quote unquote space, we don't go crashing down, no. We begin to float. We enter a state of uncertainty. So then you have to ask, okay, well, when are you going to ever take a leap of faith? You take that leap of faith when you're lost, when you don't know the outcome, you don't know the answer, you don't know what's going to happen. That's when you take that leap of faith. You take that leap of faith when you don't know anything and you want to take a risk, you want to take a chance. That is the definition and meaning of the leap of faith. And so now when we think of space, it's like, wow, okay, I'm going to take that leap from, let's say, a planet. Then as I'm falling, it's like, am I really falling down? No. I'm more floating. I'm going somewhere. I'm moving somewhere. I don't know the outcome. Because now my outcome isn't that, hey, I'm going to go crashing down. Where are you going to go crashing down? There's nowhere to crash down into. You know what I mean? And so that's why I changed my personal understanding of what a leap of faith meant. Because it's like, okay, there's a famous saying, what's it called? Aim for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And to me, that is the same concept with that leap of faith. I feel like oftentimes we associate a leap of faith with like, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna fail anyways, so I might as well take that risk. But that's not having faith. That is the opposite of having faith. That is just doing something for the sake of doing it. That defeats and counteracts or contradicts the entire purpose or the entire memo behind that saying, behind that phrase. And so now I want you to think about it in that new light that I've just presented. The light of where you're going to take that leap from space. And you don't know where it's going to take you, but you know it's not going to take you down and it's not going to send you crashing. You're going to float somewhere and you're going to land somewhere. You might land on another planet. You might land in the stars. You might land somewhere. And even if that landing isn't immediate, that doesn't mean you went sinking down. No. That means you're just still waiting for that landing to happen. Because that landing is inevitable. But the timing of that landing is something you don't know. And that is where the aspect or the element of faith really comes in. Anyways, I hope this video was a benefit, guys. And I'm going to try my best to start posting more here. I apologize for the delays and the absence. And I hope this video was very beneficial to all of you. Thank you.